Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. With Diwali just around the corner, the air is filled with joy, lights, and of course, the irresistible aroma of homemade sweets. Today, we're diving into the heart of the celebration by making two absolute classics. Melt-in-your-mouth Basan Burfi and delicious coconut Ladoo. We'll be focusing entirely on the hands-on process, so you can see every step up close. Let's get our ingredients ready and fill our homes with the sweet magic of Diwali. First up, let's make the Basan Burfi. We'll start by gathering our ingredients. You'll need some good quality besan or gram flour, which is the star of this dish. Then we have ghee, which will give our burfi that rich, nutty flavor. For sweetness, we'll be using powdered sugar. And to add that extra special touch, a little bit of cardamom powder for fragrance, and some slivered almonds and pistachios for garnish. That's all you need. Simple, right? Now, let's get cooking. Place a heavy bottom pan on the stove over low heat. First, we'll add the ghee and let it melt completely. Once it's melted, it's time to add our besan. It's very important to keep the heat on low and stir continuously. This is the most crucial step. We need to roast the besan until it turns a beautiful golden brown color and releases a wonderful nutty aroma. This will take about 15 to 20 minutes, so be patient. You'll see the mixture become liquidy and smooth. That's when you know it's ready. Once the besan is perfectly roasted, turn off the heat and let it cool down slightly for a few minutes. This is important because if you add the sugar to a very hot mixture, it will melt and make the burfi chewy instead of crumbly. Now, add the cardamom powder and the powdered sugar. Mix everything together really well until there are no lumps and you have a smooth, thick paste. The texture should be just right for setting. Quickly pour this mixture into a greased tray or a dish lined with parchment paper. Spread it out evenly using the back of a spatula. Now for the fun part. Sprinkle your slivered almonds and pistachios generously all over the top. Gently press them into the burfi so they stick. Let it set at room temperature for at least a couple of hours or until it's firm. Once it's fully set, you can cut it into beautiful diamond or square shapes. And there you have it, perfect homemade Basan Burfi. Now, let's move on to our second sweet treat, coconut Ladoo. These are incredibly easy and quick to make. For this, you'll need desiccated coconut, some condensed milk to bind it all together and add sweetness, a pinch of cardamom powder for that lovely fragrance, and a few more pistachios for garnish. You won't believe how quickly these come together. They're perfect for a last-minute Diwali preparation. In a bowl, combine the desiccated coconut and the cardamom powder. Now pour in the condensed milk. You want the mixture to be moist enough to hold its shape when you roll it into a ball, but not too wet or sticky. Use your hands to mix everything together thoroughly until it's well combined. It's a wonderfully tactile process, and the aroma is just heavenly. Once your mixture is ready, take a small portion in your palm. Gently press and roll it between your palms to form a smooth, round ball. The size is up to you, but bite-sized lattice are always a hit. If you like, you can place a whole pistachio on top of each Ladoo or simply roll the finished Ladoo in some more desiccated coconut for a beautiful, snowy finish. It's as simple as that. And there we have it. They not only taste incredible, but also carry the warmth and love of being made at home. Making these sweets is such a beautiful part of the Diwali tradition, bringing the whole family together. I hope you enjoyed making these with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more festive recipes.